Hello, my SketchUp students. Today we are going to learn how to make a block, turn it into a component, and then write on a side of it so we could make a keychain or a name tag with your name on it. So this is Chris. Everybody say hi, Chris. Hi, Chris. We're going to make him go on vacation. So I'm going to click the eraser and we're going to get rid of Chris. Now to make a block, I'm going to use this rectangle on the left-hand side of my screen. And these are all my drawing tools here to make items 3D and give them some volume. Then I'm going to use this second group of tools. But right now, we're going to focus on some drawing tools. If your tools are not on the side, the simple way to do it is to go to View at the very top, click on Toolbars, and then make sure that you have clicked the large tool set. You actually have to check in the box before the words to get it to work. Okay? So I'm going to wait, and I'm hoping everybody is about at this same stage now, and I'm going to make a box. I'm going to start with a 2D box. So again, under the pencil, I'm going to move my cursor between the green and the red lines, and then I'm going to click my mouse button and let go. I'm going to move my mouse just a little bit so you can see that it's going to make a rectangle, and to get it the right size, I'm going to use the keys on my keyboard. So I'm going to type in 2, 2. You should notice down here in the corner, the numbers change. Of course, I moved my mouse, so it's a little different, so we'll try that again. But watch in the lower right-hand corner then, as I type in on my keyboard, 2, 2. And now I press Enter, and there it is. Dimensions are 2. It's automatically in inches, but it's really small. So for the next step, I have to zoom in. I use my mouse wheel to zoom, scroll, and I'm going to make it 3D. So I'm on this second grouping of tools. Push-pull is the tool we'll use most often. It's the gray square with a red arrow pointing up. So I'm going to click push-pull, and I'm going to drag this surface until the lower right-hand corner says 2 inches. Okay? So I click and drag. I watch the right-hand corner, and when it says 2 inches, I'm going to let go of my mouse button. Ding, ding. We did it. There's a cube. It's 2 inches by 2 inches by 2 inches. If I want to see what it looks like on the back, I use the mouse scroll wheel and I press down until it clicks, and then I can rotate my screen. Okay? All right. It would be kind of a pain to have to do that to make cube after cube. So I'm going to show you an easy way to save this as a component, and then we can just add cubes as we wish. Okay? So click Select. That's the arrow button way up here at the upper left. I'm going to drag a box around this cube now, and when I let go of my mouse cursor, it's going to turn blue. If you have an older computer, this may lag just a little bit, so you just have to wait a couple seconds. And when the whole cube turns blue, then you're ready for the next step. That next step is clicking the right mouse button and finding the words Make Component. Okay, I'm going to click on that. And now I can give my cube a name. I'm going to call it Cuba. And then select Create. On this right-hand side, there should be a tab called Components. And under Components, there's Cuba, this cube I just made. If you do not have this column on the right-hand side, it's called a tray. You are going to go up to Window, Default Tray, and then you would see a button that says Show Tray. So again, if I got rid of this, there was nothing there, and I wanted to look for it, I'd go to Window, Default Tray, and Show Tray. Okay. Now under Components, there's my cube, Cuba. I get to click it, and when I move my mouse back to the screen, it'll just show up. And I'm going to put enough cubes on the screen that make up my name. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and that's step 1 in our keychain project. Go to this point and then check the second video to see how to draw on the sides of the cubes. Good luck!